Hey guys, welcome back to Age of Mythology, not Extended Edition, that's right. So we're going to watch some smooth gameplay here, hopefully. And let's see what happens here. So we got a Zeus and Poseidon, me being the Zeus, versus Hades and Odin. Let me just turn off Fog of War here. So yeah, I just wanted to play a game back on Age of Mythology, basically. And here we are. The map is Mediterranean, and I think we all know how to play pretty well. So it's going to be a nice 2v2. Give me 1 second. Let me just check the quick lag. Or lag really quickly. Alright, we should be all good. Anyways, let's see. So I got a nice little start here with actually 6 patches of fish. Let's see how red is. Red is even better. A bit closer fish. Only 5, but still it's well, it's about the same. And blue's got the same thing going on. Same as green. Okay, so everyone's got a really similar start. I was like 1 second away from bolting the Ulfsark, but he just finished the dock. So now I was thinking it's kind of useless to just waste the god power that early in the game. But I should have bolted the Ulfsark before he finished the dock. Then we get a major upper hand. Yeah, let's see. Poseidon. So because I'm Zeus and he's Poseidon, we can actually both go heroic and get Skylas or whatever. Then again, I am Zeus, so I have more favors, so it's probably more advantageous for me to do that tactic. And he could do something else. What's going on here? I guess there's nothing much going on early in the game. I'm just gonna speed through it. Yeah, there's really no reason to have anything different than a standard opener for a Mediterranean water war. Yeah. I really love Mediterranean as a map, by the way. Like, playing with any god of Mediterranean I find is awesome. And I'm really surprised how most people who play online always play random land map. Because I think water is really fun. It's really, like, how do you call it? Adventures or whatever. Like, it's aggression, or I don't know, I don't have my words today. There's a lot of fighting on water, so it's pretty nice. Better than land, in my opinion, but that's only because I really love water. I've never ever seen random water map hosted online, ever in my entire life. And that just proves how many people like random land map for some reason. I mean, I get there are way more tactics on land, but you know, if you never play water, it's, yeah, not too fun playing only land. Okay, so second dock should be going up. I was advancing second to the classical age, I mean. 2 docks up, and second dock almost up. Okay, so everyone's doing pretty good. We're already at 4:30, and only red got to the classical age that soon, so yeah, I'm actually surprised people haven't advanced up this early. I'm advancing late, it seems like 5 minutes, so I'm pretty sure I am going for the fast heroic tactic as I was suggesting earlier. And these guys, I'm not too sure what they're doing. He's Hades, so he can't really do anything with fast heroic. He's gonna have to go Pestilence or something like that. And Odin should have already been classical as well. So these guys all advanced at 5 minutes, including me. Red's already coming out with lots of ships on the seas, and he's probably gonna take over blue. And seems like green is probably starting to make warships as well. What am I doing? I'm making like... Okay, so I'm not queuing them up, but I did make like 2 warships just to defend the seas a little bit. And red's going all out. Yeah, he's definitely going to do a lot of damage to blue. Blue's also going all out, but he's a little bit too late. And we got a nice even engagement here. Let me just check economy. Nice. He's already got the tier 1 upgrades. He's got nothing. Oh! 2 villagers stuck in there. He's going for them. And okay, I also got them. Nice. Okay, so it seems like green's actually winning the water. He's already got more ships than me. I'm gonna have to like stand back for quite a while until I get to the heroic age. Red's doing really, really good here. Fully pushing blue off. And wow, look at how tied up the scores are. All 3 of us were just completely even there. Green's coming out with a big army on the water, so that's gonna be scary for me. It's only 6 minutes in and I'm not advancing yet. I could be advancing. See, on water maps, another reason why I really love water maps. Oh my god, I just wasted a Minotaur. Wow, what a waste. Don't do this at home, kids. This is a complete waste. Another reason why I love water maps, though, is because you can get fast heroics in crazy times. If you do everything perfectly, you could advance to the heroic age by 630, which means I could have been in heroic by now. But, you know, I made a few warships. I didn't go all in for the heroic, so it makes sense. But yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff. Water maps have some crazy special tactics. Okay, so I'm slowly being pushed off the water. As long as I don't lose too many fishing ships, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Get in, quick! Ah! Okay, so I didn't lose any warships. Seems like he is stopping production. Let me check. Rico. Yeah, he just stopped production. That's very smart. This is a big thing that people have to do on water maps. You have to stop production when you're ahead. Otherwise, you're wasting resources and population. That's a major mistake many intermediate players make. Once they start conquering the seas, they just keep making more and more and more ships until they got like up to 20 or something. You know? But that's a huge waste. Huge waste. So this is very smart by Rico, stopping just in time. And from his perspective, I am actually defeated on water now. So he is going to push in on land as well. Get some advantage. And Red's just pushing. I mean, Red's been going non-stop. Go hard or go home, right? Seems like he never got a chance to go home. And okay, so yeah, now I'm starting to lose the dock here. Green's pushing in, very nice. I just finished heroic though, so here we go. This is me gonna try to take back the water. These two Hersers are not really, like, I don't want them to be there. It's not really nice that they're there, so my Hydra could die really easily. But my Skyla will not die so easy, especially if I make more. So that's the tactic here. Let me just check if I am making more. Yep, I'm definitely queuing out the Skylas. Kind of a waste of a bolt. Kind of, because like my Hydra could have killed that, but it's okay, it's okay. Everything's still alright. And now Green is starting to lose his warships. Everything is super low health. Yep, here we go. So he's got to re-queue up those longboats. And Red is still conquering the water. So, water is still being fought on, surprisingly. Well, we're only 8 minutes in the game, never mind. Sometimes, you know, the water gets taken over quick, and then that's it for the water for the rest of the game. So, this is apparently not one of those games. It's gotta be more interesting than that. Oh, there it is. I could see a settlement on the map, but I just wasn't sure where it is. Yeah, so Green's taking a settlement, which once again is a very nice choice. It's a very nice decision because once you know you're gonna lose the water, you should kind of get your economy back in another way. So that's exactly what he's doing right here. He's getting it back on land, which is very smart. So here we go. The scouts are coming in, trying to take out his fishing ships. And contrary to my expectations, he's actually not making more longboats. So he is going to officially give up the water, it seems. Just so he can go in on land, which, you know, makes sense. It's best for Odin or whatever to go late game. So yeah, more settlements, faster to late game, good economy, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And Red's completely conquered the seas. It seems like he should have stopped making ships a little while ago. Now he did stop, yeah. But this is a little bit oversaturated. It's just one of those examples I was talking about. It's not too bad though. He's got 12 ships. He could have had like 6 less, and those 6 ships could be 2 settlements. So that's what I mean, you know, each ship actually counts. But here's the thing, I think Blue is still going. Blue is still making ships. That's interesting. No, he just stopped, okay. See, this, I never understand these. Why are there water wars this late in the game? Especially if somebody's already lost their side. Like, it's interesting. You're trying to get more economy, but it's not really worth defending in my opinion. Maybe it is. I'm just not too good at this. Oh, here I am trying to forward here. But he just finished that town center right before I made it there. So I'm going to have to make a town center here. And try to get my land massed up. I got absolutely nothing on land. Keep that in mind, guys. I think my economy is fully upgraded. Not really, but it is upgraded pretty well. So I will have to go all in on land now. Wow, what's wrong with my throat? Okay, so my Hydra didn't die. That's nice. I'm gonna mass up Hypaspist. I always forget how to pronounce this unit. Hypaspist. Sounds about right, yeah. I'm gonna have to mass up high pass pits. They completely counter the Norse army until he gets out Jarls and stuff like that. Even raiding cavalry, but you know, that's just for raiding. So here's Blue wasting all his ships. Surprisingly, he's actually not taking a town center. But yeah, everyone else is taking a town center, so Blue's got to catch up and get up to our times. Wow, Green's actually still adding on more warships. This might be a mistake. I honestly think this is a mistake. He should just save these resources and commit to land. Even go heroic if he wants to, you know? This is a complete waste of resources, especially if I'm spamming out Skylas. Yep, so you know, he might kill one or two, but he is going to lose his army here. And I think docks, even if they would have guys in them, they would not fire my Skylas. So there's no reason for me to pull back here, but whatever. Okay, town center completed. Restoration used on my guys. Completely wasted though, because if you check, they barely heal a tiny bit. So far this game I wasted every single god power I used. My bolt and my restoration. Let's see if I can use the bronze in a good moment. Nothing much happening. I should really just be pushing in right now, with probably some siege, you know? Because nobody's really got anything on land, so if you can push in early on land, that's, I mean, like, that's exactly how you can win water, after you got the water. See, when I'm Oranos, the reason why I'm really good on Mediterranean is, because I kind of click off the water around 7 or 8 minutes. If we're doing good or bad, you know, I'm just trying to feel the water, and at the same time I start pushing in, basically all in on land, and then I alternate back and forth, you know, stuff like that. So that really pressures them, whereas this game, none of the players really pressured each other on land whatsoever. So everyone's just massing up town centers, booming out, and yeah, it's probably gonna be a long game. Or at least the late game match, yeah. See, this army is completely useless. There's no reason to make this army if I don't use it. I mean, that applies to all armies, guys. If you guys make an army and you let it sit for 5 minutes straight, you could have just not made that army for 5 minutes. Well, then again, this is here in case he attacks me. I think that's the only reason I made it. Just in case, you know? Oh, I'm Zeus. So these guys even have a bonus versus buildings. I could actually just push in and destroy this town center anytime I wanted to. And that would be a really good idea. I just gotta mix in some hoplites, not go all in high pass pits. And yeah, I think high pass pits only, well, they deal less damage than a hoplite. Let me check. Yeah, so hoplites are better for buildings than high pass pits. So if you're playing without siege as Zeus, you should not go all in on high pass pits either. Just mix them up with hoplites and go into the town center, destroy it. Boom! You got a base down. Okay, this is nice. Taking the rest of the water. Oh, surprisingly, Green's still here. I'm just idling my guys apparently, and everyone's going up to the heroic age. All right, so me and the Hades guy. He's got an underworld passage that could be pretty useful later on, especially if I don't take this town center, which I really should right now. And here's the army, which might push in. Hopefully now. I could upgrade these further. Okay, so I actually went around searching for gold miners. Haha, there's some back here. Let's see if I can find it later on. And red is coming in right as blue throws up a wall in a perfect time. This is, wow, this is a good move actually. But there's still an opening here. Red could just go around and attack, but the fortress is already up and Hades has got his full defense, plus the sentinels are still here in case he needs them. Very, very nice. Alright, so my army's coming back here trying to annoy him. Let's see if I can find this gold mine. See, I don't see that gold mine. And it's right there. It's literally right there. So, I'm not gonna find it. Oh my god, that is painful. It's right there. Just out of my line of sight. Wow. I guess I have to scout the dark patches. I mean, especially in a small land map, you know, there's only this much space. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, there's no reason for me to have known that. Oh my god, the Chiron barely survives. Wow, interesting fights going on. Blue is completely defending off. I'm just dealing some weak damage here. Trying to, you know, hit his population. Basically prevent him from making more units for his army. As he just reached Heroic and he's got a hill fort up. Yarl's probably coming out soon. And he could go Mythic soon too, so that's going to be interesting. Let's see, I got absolutely no economy. But I do have it fully upgraded to what I want, so I could upgrade my fishing ships though. I really should, especially since I got the water. Even take this, wow. If you guys got the water, you should take advantage of it. These two fish, I should really grab. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so I'm actually going for his main town center for some odd reason. I guess it's because he's got no army here, so it kind of makes sense. These archers should really be attacking his infantry, not the town center. Okay, I just fixed that. And his ships are coming in on the sea, so I'm sending my scouts back at him. Red and blue are fighting, but there are walls everywhere. Okay, let's go back here. Woo! Okay, so the town center is falling really rapidly, but I'm also losing my army with it. Is it even worth it to take out a town center, lose my army? I don't even know. The army is still kind of standing, dealing enough damage to at least be worth it, but that frost giant might get my Hydra. No! It didn't get the Hydra. Okay, these armies are just duking it out. Seems like we're doing all good. Water's all good. And blue's actually pushing red back from his fort base. Okay, alright. So green's gonna try to retake his main town center, I'm assuming. That frost giant is dealing way too much damage. I can't even kill it with anything here, except... I just lost my Hydra. No! I had 2 heads on that. I could have actually killed that frost giant. Okay, whatever. So now I'm starting to mass out siege without an army. That is not very smart, guys. You should really not attack with pure siege. And blue's actually coming in with the perfect army unit composition. Pushing Poseidon back. And this is very nice. Poseidon's spamming buildings everywhere because he knows he will get free units if they get destroyed. So that's actually pretty smart. Let's see how many he gets. 2 guys. Alright, how good are they? They're actually pretty good. They have more attack than my Hypaspis, so I mean, that's nice. Just infantry. They don't have any special counters or anything like that. Alright, so now green is also throwing up a wall, whereas I'm trying to push forward with my fortress. And coming in with my pure siege and absolutely no army. Let's see if this fortress can go up in time. I'm pretty sure Rico sees it, so he should be sending his army to defend this location. And if he does, that's going to be pretty bad for me, because I got like so many catapults without an army. And here's his army coming in. Oh man. Whew, okay. And finally get my 3rd town center up. I've got 3 town centers by now. And here's a major fight. For some reason, Poseidon's going 100% all in on Hippicons. Not really a genius move here. And Jarl's coming in. Now this is gonna be bad. I'm gonna have to spam prods to counter these guys. Probably gonna have to stop making those Petroblows too, because these guys are just being wasted. Oh man. Wow. And here comes the army. This is gonna be hectic. Oh. Okay, so the fortress just popped up. He's already destroying it. I barely have a few seconds to try to run back, but it's probably too late. I already lost all my catapults here. I really should stop making siege. That is kind of a mistake. Wow, and blue is still pushing forward, but surprisingly red actually took it back. I'm not sure how he did that. He's still spamming pure cavalry and adding in, you know, some small things, but he's actually pushing blue back somehow. It's probably the upgrades and stuff like that, not the army, I guess. Oh, he is spamming army upgrades too, yeah. So, okay, that makes sense. And here we go. Green pushed me back on the land, or at least got my forward out. So, as you can see, we're actually completely even. Oh, I actually got his town center down. So, once again, green can't max out his population. Then again, I'm at 120 of 160. So he's at 130 solid. Lots of favor for him. He could actually add some myth units into the army. And he is going to pull back. I think he could have stayed here and probably destroyed this fortress if he really wanted to. That's alright. I don't mind if he pulls back. Oh, he does come back. Okay, so here's my hero, which should really get that frost giant down. Still not attacking that frost giant. It's too late. Alright, no worries. Let's see what's going on here. Seems like all the guys died. Every single guy died. And red just reached the mythic age through Hephaestus. Very nice. Alright. So Colossus coming on that side. I'm not sure why I have a villager here. And red is gonna, or green is gonna reclaim that town center. Why'd I have so much gold and so little food? That doesn't make sense to me. Kinda weird. Okay, that Frost Giant's gotta go down. Green's gonna reclaim his town center. And let's see what's going on here. Blue's actually pushing back again, but I think red's gonna get an upper hand with this Colossus. Once he gets an army out, he's just gonna spam him. And, see, now would be the time I'd go pure cavalry if I were him. Yeah, pure heavy Hetairoi. And to probably upgrade all the army stuff. Yeah, this is pretty good. Pretty good. They're both adding buildings and stuff. Like, this is completely evened out. It's an even duke. No side currently has an advantage, and that's interesting to see. It's not really common. And he is going to add more Colossi, so that's a really nice choice for his army. I think we're even here too, actually. So I'm attacking green again, but he's got a nice army. Probably going to push me back, kill all these guys. And I'm going to have to reproduce this army. Yeah. Okay. Why am I not making Prodromos? I totally have the stables for it. I really should be making them too. Oh well. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, I'm making them now. Oh, there's a nice relic. Nice relic. Maybe that's what they're fighting for here. No. Okay, so Blue's walls are temporarily down. That's really not going to do anything because his army's still there. Chiron is behind those walls, going to kill that Colossus slowly. And once again, I went too heavy on the siege. But that's alright. This time I'm actually pushing forward, going to mass out those military academies, going mythic, and going to get those Myrmidons out. So that's going to be really nice to counter Green's every unit because he's Norse. And okay, so he's not pushing me forward anymore. Now I'm gonna try to push him back, I think. And as for red, I think red's also pushing blue back here. So our team is actually starting to push the other one back down. And I got some Skylas here that I could probably delete or something. Yep, definitely pushing green back now. Just reach the fastest. Another hill fort coming up. Nice defense. Myrmidons out. And let's see what's going on here. Every time, like, one of them gets an advantage, the other one just easily builds back up. So, this time, blue built back up, and he's defending nicely. Sure, he has absolutely no army, but he is, like, still hanging in there. Kind of low on economy, it seems. He just needs to get fortified town centers, then he would have more population. Oh, he didn't upgrade anything. Only gold. Yeah, this is something you should really upgrade, especially 20 minutes plus in-game. You should have maxed out economic upgrades. Wait a minute. Can that fire at the town center? No, it can't. Okay. For a second, I thought it could. That would be really weird. Okay, so I'm definitely pushing green back now, especially with these Myrmidons, and I should be getting out my army upgrades absolutely maxed out right now. Wait a minute. Okay, that's a nice frost. Right as I say, wait a minute. Let me just check green's upgrades. Yeah, he's got some armory upgrades, not too much though. Yeah, this is definitely why Greek has such an advantage late game. Once they get to fastest, you can just mass out army upgrades and, you know, boom, push your army through. It's really not too easy to defend against this type of army. It's just too many upgrades. It's, I don't even know, really strong. Yeah, there's not too much happening anymore. Still a water fight going on, surprisingly. I think I just deleted my Skylas or something. I mean, they disappeared. And the wall goes down once again. Red actually breaching into Blue's mini defensive base here. So this is going to be interesting. Blue is going to seem to fall slowly over here. Let's see what's going on here. Frost is almost up. I don't have too many units, but I probably am making more. And this time I should be making siege. Like Heliopolis. There we go. Yeah, that's what I should be making. Oh, he just got Ragnarok heroes. I'm pretty sure he didn't have that many though. Let me check. Oh, says he has 100, but that's probably mostly like caravans and ships. No, okay, he actually has like 80 plus Ragnarok heroes. So I still feel like he used it a little bit too early though. I'm not sure why. And here's the bronze coming out. Huh. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of Ragnarok heroes, but here's the thing. If I spam Hypaspists, that's probably gonna defend it off really nicely. And I'm thinking I have to stop making Myrmidons because they take up too much population. I gotta mass up a counter army. Wow! That bronze god power was like completely wasted. Okay, let's see how Red's doing. Blue is surprisingly still hanging in there. He is not dead yet. This Colossus could be eating that gold mine right there to regenerate its health. And the Hades guy gets Artemis. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so once again I'm being pushed back by green. It's really just a tug of war on both sides of the map. Like blue's pushing red back too, slowly, time and time again. So here we go. Here's the mass Ragnarok army. Let me just see how Rico plays this off. Ooh, that was a nice use. Really nice usage. So here's the thing. He's got 100 favor, and he's not making fire giants. If you guys use Ragnarok, the one thing you should have is a trade route activated, and then always queue up fire giants. And when I say queue up, I mean max it out. Make sure your favor restores, and then spend it again. So, you know, once all your guys are dead, you can actually make 10 to 15 fire giants for free at no cost. Well, because you already, you know, spent the favor out once you're fighting. So that's what you should do, especially when you're using Ragnarok heroes. Red and blue are still duking it out, completely even here. And red is pushing in. I think my army is low, so let's see. Green's population is 218. I'm on 160. Okay, it's actually not too bad. Not too bad. I'm still maxed out on my population, and I'm starting to spam towers now too. These siege are hard to destroy as well. So I think I'm doing pretty good in stalling time right now. It seems like I'm doing really good. This Colossus is gonna die, but whatever. I mean, I'm still spamming counter infantry, and he is losing guys really fast. So yeah, he's down to 160, and now we're completely tied up on population, and he's got absolutely no economy remaining. Wow. Wow. Okay, so blue used... Wait. Alright, so blue used an Underworld God Power. Not really sending an army through, though. So, he doesn't really have an army. Okay, I thought he's just, like, playing a decoy Underworld. It's still a complete waste, I think. I don't see why he used that God Power. And red's trying to defend here. I mean green. I keep calling him red. And wait a minute. I can switch colors, right? Yeah, there we go. This is nice. I can just switch the colors during a game in a commentary. So here I am as red attacking blue, and on the other side, red's attacking yellow. So as you can see, red's really winning the fight here. On the other side, though, blue is dealing some nice damage. Red is being pushed back. Or is he really? The fortress is still popping up over time. And I think that I'm going to win this fight here. I'm completely countering his infantry with every single unit I have. So there's really not much chance he has. And I think that's the end of Rico. He is completely out of the game. Wow. Look at that timing. Was that just professional or what? And now we go into Unig. I mean, sure, he's still standing, but there are two things going on right now. One is that red is in his base and destroying him slowly. Two is that his partner's dead. So therefore, he 100% has to resign right now. If he's not resigning right now, all he's doing is stalling time. Like, you know, I mean, if you know 100% for sure that you will lose, and you have already lost, then there's no point in not resigning. Especially in team game. And yeah, here we go. Red is really pushing forward. Look at this repair rate. Oh my god. Do these guys have some upgrades or what? No, they don't. I thought they had that faster repair thing. But this is really nice. Red can't really destroy the town. See, the problem is he's moving in one unit at a time. He should be coming in with an army, not just some few guys. Oh, that was good. That was good. That's GG. Just leave it right now. Yeah, blue should really leave. It's alright. That was a good game, I think. That was a really good game. It's like... I really love these matches where it's a tug of war and nobody really has an advantage. Or they do, but then they lose it and regain it, you know? So it's really unpredictable and lots of action. And yeah, water maps always have lots of action. That's also why I love them. And that's the game. Hope you guys enjoyed. And let's see, Red. Oh, he already had Titan upgrade. I didn't even see that. Wow, yeah, Red was doing really good. Look at his economy. 10k of everything. Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff. Nice. Let's see the post game. Whoa! He dominated the entire thing. Alright, alright. Nice, nice. Look at the upgrades. Our team actually had 50 plus. I think that's just the economy. Once you get an upper hand with the economy in the game, you're just gonna spam out upgrades and stuff, you know? And that's it, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. I really love this game. And I'll try to upload more Age of Mythology, not Extended Edition, because as you can tell from this record game, there was like no lag. You know, in the beginning there was like a little bit. Then I just closed the program, and now we're all good. In the Extended Edition, I have nothing open, and there's always lag in record games and single player. So, you know, I do love this better than the Tail of the Dragon just because of that. Just because of performance and game balance. I'm actually not sure if I played this on Voobly or not. Yeah, I'm not sure. Whatever, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time.